whining
great to have you here always.
Don't be whining about the because
Hey, I'm getting a little not static, but overmodulation.
Oh, we got the side open now.
On 710 is your radio home for the Seattle Mariners.
Back, and over the wall for a home run.
Every home run, every strikeout, every Mariners win.
Swing and a miss and a slider, strike three, and it's over.
And catch the game on your smartphone. Download the Seattle Sports app to stream the radio broadcast of every Mariners game.
Goodbye, baseball. A walk-off two-run home run.
Seattle Sports is your home for the Mariners.
McDaniel's Do-It Center is located in beautiful Snohomish, Washington. Locally owned and operated for over 40 years, they are proud to provide the Snohomish Valley with exceptional hardware, tools, lawn and garden, and sporting goods products. Their commitment to delivering legendary customer service and their outstanding employees continue to make McDaniel's the best and one of the most recognized Do-It-Best centers in the nation. Stop by and experience for yourself the difference between McDaniel's and the big box stores. Discover why so many people are choosing to shop at McDaniel's.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to Jackson High School in Mill Creek, Washington for tonight's matchup. High school varsity boys basketball between the Jackson Timberwolves, the host team, and the Kamiak Knights. And wasting no time is Mason Engen with the basket to get it started. He's one of the starters for the Jackson Timberwolves. I'm Mark Aucutt along with Mike Ladeau, and we will give you the full action here tonight, play-by-play in color, with our producer engineer, the president, the CEO, Todd Elvig. So we got a steal in backcourt is Jackson showing some good moves early on with that basket and then the steal right there. So we'll see what happens here. I'm trying to get the starters to you as we had to fly on the air. There's a travel call. So we've got Jackson Raby, who is a 6'1" guard wing for Jackson. He is a senior. Also Seamus Williams, a 6-foot guard junior. Mason Engen, 6-foot guard wing sophomore. Drew Pepin, 6'4" wing forward senior. And Joey Gosling, a 6'3" guard wing sophomore. We'll get to the visitors here shortly as the visitors are in front court. Closing in on a minute into the first quarter here at Jackson. Oh, nice move. And one. Aaron Pierre connects it. Fouls on Jackson Raby. That's his first foul, first team foul, as he will get a shot at the foul line, Aaron Pierre. On the other side for Kamiak, Max Christensen, 6-foot junior guard. Also, Dan Septimo Ruiz, a 6'4 forward, a sophomore. Aaron Pierre, 6'2 junior guard. Grady Roerich, make that Roerich, a 6-foot guard. He is a sophomore. Basket there by Joey Gosling. And that was a three-pointer for Gosling.
Looked like it could have been a foul on top of that.
There's another shot from the other direction. Kamiak gets the rebound. Nice turnaround move. And a miss as Jackson strong on the boards. They will come the other direction. Good ball movement. Mike, that looked great. And the shot wasn't good, but still the way they're thinking, you got to like how that worked out as far as getting the ball in his hands. Then you got to make the shot, of course, but it's always nice to see the teams, especially early on, breaking through with moving the ball around nicely.
A lot of energy, good rotation.
That one just rims out. Excellent rebound and the dish.
Nice.
How about that? Drew Pepin with the pass, getting the pass on the connection from Mason Engen. And just like that, it is 7-2, 5:54 to go first quarter. We'll take a break here on STSPN.com. Okay, I think I got him. Did I get them all? No, Zane. Here we go. Welcome back to live action. Just under 6 minutes to go. First quarter here at Jackson High School. They've got the white uniforms with the green numbers and letters. Kamiak in the black. Purple numbers and letters with the white silhouette. At least because of that, we can see those numbers pretty well. The ball is knocked out of bounds. Kamiak will have possession. 7-2 the score. 5:39 to go in the first quarter. This one got off to a very quick start, Mike.
It sure did. Quick lay-in off the bell.
Shot on the way from outside, and that is going to be a miss and a rebound grabbed by Seamus Williams. They go the other direction. Tough lucker on that end. Kamiak will get the board. So you got the rebounds here tonight.
I'm doing it. I've got them.
Kamiak moving out back, and that's going to be Grady Roerich.
Ooh.
Nice shot. Roerich hits it. His first two of the game. And it's 7-4 as Jackson up by 3. But Jackson got off to that very quick start, and a timeout needed to be called by Kamiak, Joseph DeGrazia, and that is going to be a push-off. 2 shots will be coming.
He get him with his lower arm. It didn't look like he pushed off, but
Fouls on Timo Ruiz. That's his first foul, first team. And it'll bring 2 shots for Mason Engen. He's got a 2-point basket so far. Now 3 in the game. Milad Himashian is now checking in for Kamiak. One more shot coming up. And that is good. So we've got a 9-4 game. Kamiak into front court as Jackson sets up the defense. What are you seeing here early? That's a foul.
I think
Well underneath that was Aaron Pierre getting fouled. Go ahead.
Jackson more energy coming out for sure. They're a little more hyped, it looks like.
Yeah, they are. They didn't not come out flat, and they've got a lot of energy out there to start things off. That's going to go against Raby. That is his second foul already. Second team foul, so I got to think we're going to see him come out, and that is
Yes.
Joe Eichhorn will come into the game for Jackson. One more foul shot coming up. Pierre now has 3 points. First trip to the line. Each team has been once now, and each team is 2 for 2 from the line. 9-6 ball game. Hooked up to the Daktronics tonight.
Ooh.
We have the live score going for you. I like the new fonts. Todd Elvig always on the cutting edge.
Look at
that ball movement. Superb. Drew Pepin from Seamus Williams.
Not a lot of rebounds to track so far. They're making all their shots.
Yeah, that's true. Kamiak into front court. Tight defense provided by Seamus Williams. Again, good D. This time, Joey Gosling.
Shoot
Some
that.
spacing. Good. Milad Hermoshin coming through with the basket, and that makes it 11-8. Kamiak hanging in there with Jackson. 4 minutes to go, halfway through the first quarter. Lots of great sponsors to thank as we go through the broadcast. Oh, thrown out of bounds. Gives it back to the Kamiak Knights. Let's bring them on. American Family Insurance, Sally Petty Agency. Bickford Ford, they sponsor the MVP Player of the Game. Capelli Cabinetry, proud parent T-shirt sponsor. Les Schwab Tire. Also McDaniels Do It Center, sponsor since 2010 and a proud parent T-shirt sponsor. Monster Energy, and of course our longtime buddy, the Navy and Marines. 2 shots. Oh, that's an offense. Yep, that's going to be a 2-shot foul. That goes against for Jackson. Joey Gosling, his first. 3rd team foul. First shot is good. Aaron Pierre, a perfect 3 for 3 from the line, and he's got 5 points. Leads all scorers. Mason Engen leads Jackson with 4. Pierre,
Nice.
now a perfect 4 for 4. Both teams combining for a total of 6 for 6, Mike.
That's impressive so far. You don't see that.
Okay, Jackson sets up offensively. Now swinging it over on the left side. There's a man open. A little too hard off the glass that time. And we have another foul coming up. Looks like it's going to be 2 shots.
Christensen.
Foul goes against Max Christensen, his first. 2nd team foul. Mason Engen will head to the foul line. 4 points for him, and he is 2 for 2 from the line. Can he keep these two teams perfect?
Don't curse him.
There it is. 5 for him. Vince Haney now coming on board for the Kamiak Knights here at Jackson High School. Been coming to games here announcing for 30 years. Jackson now about 30 years old. There's another one that's good. I like this foul shooting.
8 for 8.
Into front court. Pierre handling the ball a lot to get things started. Also, Rorick. Rorick fires. Air ball. Pepin gets the rebound up ahead with the pass. Beautiful. Oh, the pass was perfect. You got to close on those. It comes with a complete deal. You hate to give up those gimmies, Mike. There it is. Seamus Williams with his first 2 points of the game. And it's 15-10. Good first quarter here at Jackson. Picked up by the Timberwolves. Couple of turnovers for Kamiak. Yeah, he was riding his back right there. It's going to be out of bounds Jackson. 3rd team foul against Kamiak. And that foul is going to go against Grady Rorick. His first foul. High inbound pass goes to Drew Pepin. Now up top has trouble keeping the handle on that one. Around the perimeter. And Mike, I think that's something with as much basketball as we've watched through the years and certainly called together is to just watch how these offenses set up. It's going to rim out. There is Aaron Pierre. He's just been on fire offensively and defensively in this first quarter. Foul is going to go against Mason Engen. That's his first foul. 4th team foul. Hawkeye Delgado is going to get into the ball game for the Jackson Timberwolves as Kamiak will inbound cross court. Jackson up by 5 points with 2:11 to go. First quarter action. First of 3 I'm getting to do for STSPN and Seattle Sports. Up high. There's nice ball movement, and that just rimmed out. So we've seen some of that on both ends, but you got to complete it.
Get the finish.
Long 3 ball.
Ooh.
Perfect. Joey Gosling. He's got 2 3 balls. And the assist really helped set that up from Seamus Williams. Jackson up to their biggest lead of the game. It is 18-10, an 8-point lead. They've led by 5 3 times. That one's out of bounds. Jackson has led from the onset of this game. Kamiak will inbound cross court. Jackson defense has been stifling too early on.
Little matchup zone.
Shot fired, and that's going to come out of there. Eichhorn gets the rebound up ahead. Really enjoying watching Seamus Williams play out here. Shot off the mark. Joe Eichhorn misses on that one. And here comes Kamiak. Aaron Pierre bouncing out of back court. Packed in there. They couldn't do anything. Pierre. Now Christensen tries to go in. And there's the quick hands of Seamus Williams. Williams drives in. Easy, soft touch, and he's got the basket. Now 4 points in the game for Seamus. And just doing an excellent job on both ends of the court. Into front court now. Kamiak whipping it around. Comes off the backside. They've had a couple of plays like that where they've got it in good position, but just haven't had enough to connect. Seamus Williams making it look very, very fun and easy out there. Appreciating the physicality that Seamus Williams is showing out there in the early going. A 12-point lead. Jackson more than doubling up the score on Kamiak. Christensen picked up defensively. And that's where Kamiak's having a lot of problem. They just can't penetrate. And then in that case, they were able to get in a little bit more. There's a shot as we're winding down. And that is the end of the first quarter. A very fast first quarter. 22-10. Jackson on top as we'll go to second quarter action here on STSPN.com and Seattle Sports.
When you buy tires at Les Schwab, you're getting more than just tires. You're getting America's best tire warranty, 60-day satisfaction guarantee, no hassle road hazard protection, and free maintenance for the life of your tires. So if something happens to your tire on the road, we'll fix it, or we'll replace it. No questions asked. Other places make you pay extra for that kind of protection, but at Les Schwab, it's included with every set of tires, because more warranty means less worry, and nobody stands by their tires like Les Schwab. Get more from Les.
Ford is celebrating 90 years in business in Snohomish, Washington. When they opened their doors in 1934, things looked a little different, but their commitment to the community and their customers hasn't changed a bit. So when you're in the market for a new vehicle, electric, gas, or something in between, start at the place you can trust. Washington's #1 volume Ford dealership, Bickford Ford, on Bickford Avenue in Snohomish, or online at bickford.net.
All right, Bickford Ford, we thank you very much for being a part of our broadcast. I'm a Ford driver. I got 2 of them, in fact. And Debbie's got a Ford. Todd's got the Coyote out front.
From Bickford, right? If I remember.
It is from Bickford, yes. We know the right people to go to, and we appreciate them sponsoring. Second quarter action, a 12-point lead for Jackson, their biggest lead of the game.
They just cannot penetrate. There we go.
They cannot. Oh, got a whistle. That's about the only way they're really getting any opportunity is with a foul call.
Yep.
Joe Eichhorn called for the foul, and that will be his first team foul. Got shots coming up. Left-handed shooter. Rolls it right on in there.
Jackson also out-rebounded him in the first quarter, 10-5. So they're hitting the boards.
Hitting the boards, hitting the shots. Septimo Ruiz is now getting his first point after that one. And Kamiak is 5 for 5 from the foul line. Jackson is 4 for 4. That translates into 9 for 9 between the two teams.
That's 100%.
That's 100%. You and I both figured that out all by ourselves.
Yeah. It didn't even use the iPhone on that one.
No, it didn't go there.
You cursed him now. He's going to miss this,
Yeah. We hope not for Kamiak.
No, I want him to make it.
Really like to keep this string going right now. One shot is left. The official held up 2 fingers. No, he already made one. And his deficit. There it is. 6 for 6 are the Kamiak Knights.
10 for 10 overall.
Hold on. Lane violation. Take it back.
Uh-oh.
Poor guy. Somebody jumped in the lane and took his foul shot away from him. 22-11. And right now, Kamiak can use all the points that they can get. Cross-court pass. Jackson in front court. Jackson up by the 11, doubling up the score. Yeah, that was a nice pass. Hawkeye can't connect on it, but the pass was there from Joe Eichhorn. Kamiak, and you see that great defense by Jackson. Mason Engen. Double team. Whoa, way off. That's just that great defense. Oops. Out of bounds. Jackson just trying to get it to one of their other players, and it goes out of bounds off the Timberwolves. So there's a break for Kamiak. 6:53 to go, second quarter. I'm Mark Aucutt with Mike Ladeau. We'll be back together here on January 28th. We're here, too.
Right here.
You don't have to ever twist my arm to come to Jackson. I'll come here as many times as I can. I love this place.
Had a nice commute up the freeway.
Oh, he had such a great spin move in and couldn't get it done at the end. We got a whistle called.
Foul is on Kamiak. Number 3, Dayan Septimo Ruiz.
All right, the foul is going to be on Dayan Septimo Ruiz, his second foul. First team foul in quarter number 2 for Kamiak as they will sub in. Jackson coming out of backcourt up by 11. They have not scored yet in the quarter. Just 1 point for Kamiak in this second quarter. That's out of bounds. Last touch by the Knights.
Kamiak crank up the pressure, a little press, a little more defensive intensity right now.
There's the guy that's been really a key factor for Jackson. Seamus Williams, 6 points coming through in that first quarter. They had 3 players with 6. That's off the backside.
Deep.
Aaron Pierre gets a hold of it. Good pass over on the right side.
It looks good.
Bang, he got it. That's 3 points. Rorik, he's got 5 now. That is the first 3-pointer coming through for Kamiak.
There we go.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Inside out.
Spacing good again there, but he just couldn't connect on that shot. We've had a couple on that side that looked pretty good. They had plenty of room. Yeah, nobody underneath that time, and Jackson able to get the board. Here comes the T-Wolves. I guess it's the J-Wolves we want to call them. For Jackson High School Timberwolves.
Good to be back in the den again, though.
It sure is. Off the backside.
Oh,
Boy, if they'd hit 2 or 3 or more of those shots, they'd be up by 18 or 20 right now. Because Jackson is definitely getting the advantage. Turnaround jumper by Seamus Williams. Good. He's got 8.
Beautiful entry pass. Right there, foul line jumper. Boom.
Well, we've talked in the past about the lost art of the mid-range jumper.
Yeah.
And it is so damaging. If you can get it down, practice it. Not just the inside game or the 3-pointer. Work your way in on the midway jumper. On the mid-ranger. Turned over. Going the other way. Oh, that's good defense right there block by Zane Rucker. Zane was that other starter. 6'3" forward. He's a junior. Jackson gets it back, though, up by 10.
Hawkeye.
There is Hawkeye. Hawkeye Delgado. You got to love that name.
We love
Hawkeye
it.
Delgado. I credit his parents for coming up with a winner right there. Aaron Pierce, he bangs down a 3-pointer. Pierce now the lead scorer in the game. He's got 9 of them. We got a timeout called. Kamiak making the call that time. We're going to take a timeout. 4:30 to go. Second quarter. It's STSPN.com and Seattle Sports.
At Capelli Cabinetry, it's not just wood. It's the start of something beautiful. Each grain tells a story, each piece crafted with care, because to us, it's more than just a cabinet. It's a legacy. Our passion is creating cabinetry that reflects your unique style and stands the test of time. Crafted in Snohomish, where every piece becomes a part of your story. Capelli Cabinetry, crafting excellence one cabinet at a time.
Welcome back. Here we are at Jackson High School. Mark Aucutt with Mike Ladeau and Todd Elvig. As Jackson has the ball, they also have a 9-point lead, their biggest lead, Has been 12 a couple of times. Oh, my. Whoa. That is perfection right there. That's the only word I can think of. Laird Christensen gets his first 2 points of the game, and Jackson's up by 11.
The art of the bounce pass.
Oh,
look at that.
Pierre has really picked up his team and put it on his back. He's got 11 points. That leads all scorers. Thuds off the backside of the iron. Maybe Jackson will have a little more success when they go the other direction in the second half. Under 4 minutes to go. It is second quarter action at Jackson High School. Pierre.
Not that time, Mark.
Jackson coming out of backcourt. Seamus Williams. Keep a close eye on him as he gets double teamed. They're doing that for a reason. He has been a night beater the whole first half. Kamiak going the other direction. Pull up. Look good. That looked great. We were right behind it.
Rorick.
And so Rorick connects on it. He's got 2 3-pointers, both in the quarter. 8 points in the game. And it's just a 6-point lead for Jackson. Kamiak has cut it in half. Now Jackson able to extend their lead. Joe Eichhorn coming through. Mike, I've been talking a lot about the ball movement here, and really Jackson has done a great job of that. Well, we're starting to see Kamiak catch up.
They're starting to catch it. They're getting some good open shots. 3-ball. Rorick had that rainbow 3-pointer last time down. They're starting to get a little bit of penetration and dishing. Look at that.
Pierre wide open. No, that's tough when you miss those. Got a wide open opportunity and can't close on it. Oh, geez. Speaking of which, Laird Christensen lays it under the rim with a crammer, as I like to call him. Just a little soft. Sometimes you use a lot of energy getting to the basket, and you don't necessarily have what you need to get the rest of the way. That's an offensive foul.
Pierre with the charge.
Pierre with his first foul.
Yeah,
team foul number 2 here in the quarter.
Sometimes you get in the glide zone, and you kind of lose where you're at, and you get the crammer.
That's a very good point. Joey Gosling is into the game.
Then you get a crammer out of that.
You get a crammer. One thing you don't want to have is a crammer in this game. Got to keep it going. You know, the other thing that's really important, Mike, and you and I know this from playing hoops, know where the basket is at all times. Read the floor where you're at. Turnaround jumper. Mason Engen, he's got 8. Great balanced scoring. Williams has 8. Engen has 8. Gosling has 6, and they have 3 other scorers. Kamiak with the basketball into front court.
Nice ball movement.
Yeah, nice ball movement, but he is shut off.
Under
2 minutes to go in the first half. Thinking shot, better be sure. There he is. He's real sure on that one. Rorick coming through. He's got 10 points, 8 in the quarter. Pierre has 11. Rorick has 10, and that accounts for most of the scoring for the Kamiak Knights. Williams driving through, kicks it out.
Got to make that.
That's great teamwork by Williams. He was going in. He probably had a good shot at driving in to make the basket, but he dished it off to a wide open man who just couldn't quite close it off. And we got 2 shots the other direction with 1:18 to go.
I like the intensity. It's picked up on both sides here. Nice.
Jackson. Number 5, Joey Gosling.
Gosling is called for the foul, his second, and that is the second team foul. It's going to send Zane Rucker to the line. No points for him. And that breaks their perfect foul shooting streak, Mike. They are now 5 for 6.
I told Gosling not to score.
Oh, is he ineligible? He's already won one, right? There it is. Well, you know, that's just showing what a great performer and effort he's got. I'd say early on right now, with Jackson on top by 7, if it were to stay this way, I got to go with Seamus Williams. He's just had an outstanding first half.
There's
the other way I'd go with Pierre.
Yep,
there's Pierre right there. Makes me look good. Pierre connects on it. He's got 7 in the quarter. That was a great pass by Rorick on the give and go.
You know, we don't get down too much. They probably really want it.
Yes. This is one of our home bases right here. One of our hubs. Williams again. 10 points, 4 in the quarter.
Williams
playing some flawless basketball out there on both ends of the court.
He's your guy. He's your guy, right? MVP right now for the game.
He has really been an enjoyable to watch throughout this game. Shot clock Still has some ticks in it. It's at 14, or 3 seconds off from the quarter clock. Going to go the other direction. Jackson gets it back. They'd like to go out of this quarter into the locker room, certainly with momentum. They're up by 7. Mike, they've led by as much as 12, but Kamiak, after taking that timeout, was able to come back and cut it down to just 6.
Yeah, Jackson only with 12 in this quarter, right? They ended the first with 22, if I remember right.
That's correct. And 17 points for Kamiak in the second quarter. So they're winning this one, and there's Jackson tossing it out of bounds. I think they should have slowed it up there a little bit and just worked for that one shot.
For the last shot. They should have played for the last shot there. I'm gonna guess Pierre gets the ball down here on our end.
You think? He's going to inbound, but they'll get it back to him, no doubt. There he goes. Yep, there he goes. Quick and very to the bat. Look at that.
Boom.
Yes. Wow, does that put a lid on
Aaron
what a great
Pierre.
First half Aaron Pierre had for the Kamiak Knights. If we get this game going the other direction for Kamiak, have to be the top candidate for player of the game as Pierre comes up with 9 points in the quarter. He had 6 in the first quarter, so he leads all scorers with 15. It is halftime, and this has turned into a close one. After Jackson had a 12-point lead at the end of the first quarter, well, Kamiak has come back to outscore them 19-14, make that 12, and so they are right in it, down by 5. We'll take a timeout. It's halftime break. You are watching and listening on STSPN.com and Seattle Sports on the Seattle Sports app.
Come with us. The new generation. The next level. Sending it big.
You're in for a good run. Let's go.
Come with us to the track, to the trails, to the slopes, to the surf, to the fight, to the race.
Look at this.
To the 4 a.m. starts, training harder, pushing further, hitting back, hard. To the fans, to the followers, and the haters. Come with us to the blood, to the sweat, and the broken bones. You rehab. We never quit. We never give up. We take control. To the world titles. To the world's first. The world's best. Come with us. We're just getting started.
It's going to be so much fun. I promise you.
McDaniel's Do-It Center is located in beautiful Snohomish, Washington. Locally owned and operated for over 40 years, they are proud to provide the Snohomish Valley with exceptional hardware, tools, lawn and garden, and sporting goods products. Their commitment to delivering legendary customer service and their outstanding employees continue to make McDaniel's the best and one of the most recognized do-it-best centers in the nation. Stop by and experience for yourself the difference between McDaniel's and the big box stores. Discover why so many people are choosing to shop at McDaniel's.
SWCC is an acronym, and it stands for Special Warfare Combatant Craft Crewman.
You know, you can stand across from the guy and say, you know what, he's got your back, and you know that's the guy you're counting on. If something goes wrong, he's going to be there.
In the end, we're fighting for each other.
Here on the team, you know, about 22 of us on the boat. You know them personally, so you know exactly whose life you have in your hands.
Everyone's come together, and everyone's sole mission is to do their job individually as best they can to benefit everyone else in the boat.
I got a brotherhood, and it's a real brotherhood, and it's a loyal and honest brotherhood, and that's what matters.
Bickford Ford is celebrating 90 years in business in Snohomish, Washington. When they opened their doors in 1934, things looked a little different. But their commitment to the community and their customers hasn't changed a bit. So when you're in the market for a new vehicle, electric, gas, or something in between, start at the place you can trust. Washington's #1 volume Ford dealership, Bickford Ford, on Bickford Avenue in Snohomish or online at bickford.net.
At Capelli Cabinetry, it's not just wood. It's the start of something beautiful. Each grain tells a story, each piece crafted with care, because to us, it's more than just a cabinet. It's a legacy. Our passion is creating cabinetry that reflects your unique style and stands the test of time. Crafted in Snohomish, where every piece becomes a part of your story. Capelli Cabinetry, crafting excellence one cabinet at a time.
When you buy tires at Les Schwab, you're getting more than just tires. You're getting America's best tire warranty, 60-day satisfaction guarantee, no hassle road hazard protection, and free maintenance for the life of your tires. So if something happens to your tire on the road, we'll fix it, or we'll replace it, no questions asked. Other places make you pay extra for that kind of protection, but at Les Schwab, it's included with every set of tires, because more warranty means less worry, and nobody stands by their tires like Les Schwab. Get more from less.
The future is threatened by enemies often unrelenting, unexpected, and unpredictable.
Stay alert, Marines.
In the midst of an uncertain and evolving world, the need for Marines to defeat these shifting threats is critical. Because the need to ensure stability for our nation has never been greater.
Sending coordinates now.
When there are battles to win for America's future, there is one constant: Marines.
Daniels Do-It Center is located in beautiful Snohomish, Washington. Locally owned and operated for over 40 years, they are proud to provide the Snohomish Valley with exceptional hardware, tools, lawn and garden, and sporting goods products. Their commitment to delivering legendary customer service and their outstanding employees continue to make McDaniels the best and one of the most recognized do-it-best centers in the nation. Stop by and experience for yourself the difference between McDaniels and the big box stores. Discover why so many people are choosing to shop at McDaniels.
The first quarter here at Jackson. Oh, nice move. Grady Roerich. Make that Roerich a foot guard. That one just rims out. Excellent rebound and the dish.
Nice.
How about that? Back, and that's going to be Grady Roerich.
Ooh.
Nice shot. Scott Elvig always on the cutting edge. Look at that ball movement. I'm Joey Gosling. Some spacing. Good. You hate to give up those gimmies, Mike. There it is. Got to complete it. Long three ball. Ooh. Perfect. And there's the quick hands of Seamus Williams. Williams drives in. Easy, soft. Couple of plays like that where they've got it in good position, but just haven't had enough to connect. Scheer gets a hold of it. Good pass over on the right side.
It looks good.
Bang. He got it. That's near 20 right now because Jackson is definitely getting the advantage. Turnaround jumper. Jackson gets it back, though, up by 10.
Hawkeye.
There is Hawkeye for coming up with a winner right there. Aaron Pierce, he bangs down a three-point. That's been 12 a couple of times. Oh, my. Whoa. That is perfect the game, and Jackson's up by 11.
The art of the bounce pass.
Oh,
look at that.
The air. Kamiak going the other direction. Pull up. Look good. It's just a 6-point lead for Jackson. Kamiak has cut it in half. Know where the basket is at all times. Read the floor where you're at. Turnaround jumper. Shot. Better be sure. There he is. He's real sure on that one.
There's
the other way I'd go with Pierre.
Yep.
There's
there he goes.
right there. Makes me look good. Ups. Williams again. 10 points for the quick. And very to the bat. Look at that.
Boom.
Yes. First quarter.
Sports on 710 is your radio home for the Seattle Mariners.
Back, and over the wall for a home run.
Every home run, every strikeout, every Mariners win.
Swing and a miss and a slider, strike three, and it's over.
And catch the game on your smartphone. Download the Seattle Sports app to stream the radio broadcast of every Mariners game.
Goodbye, baseball. A walk-off 2-run home run.
Seattle Sports is your home for the Mariners.
Hello, everyone. We're back. Mark Aucutt, Mike Ladeau, Todd Elvig here at Jackson High School. It's 34-29 Timberwolves. They are really doing a good job overall. However, Kamiak came back strong in that second quarter after trailing 22-10 at the end of the first quarter. Kamiak outscoring Jackson 19-10. I want to mention, too, our sponsors, American Family Insurance, Sally Petty Agency, Bickford Ford, Capelli Cabinetry, Les Schwab Tire, McDaniels, Do It Center, Monster Energy, Navy, and Marines. And you can get us on social media at X, and for those of us that are old enough to remember, it used to be known as Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and Rumble.
Rumble.
Do you check Rumble?
I have not checked Rumble this week, but maybe next week. And, you know, that Navy Marines ad is voted routinely every year as the best ad on the network.
Yeah, it gets high marks. Our officials, I did want to pass this along, but we got off to such a brisk start in that first half. Aaron Keller, Peyton Kelly, and Mark Poland. So they're also coincidentally out there for the second half. Jackson has the basketball up by 5. Here they go. Look at that swing, and he can't quite connect on it. They've had a lot come off the backside of the iron, but they get the rebound. Here's Seamus Williams. He had a great first half. Williams pops out again as they do good rotation. Ooh.
Good hands.
Aaron Pierre gets a hold of it. 15 in that first half. And a lot of great ball handling. Pierre averages 12 points per game. Plenty of sky underneath that one.
A little bit off the mark.
Timberwolves out of backcourt. Joey Gosling. Gosling had 6 all in the first quarter. Seamus Williams playing with 10 points. Several assists. He's looking good. You got to love these guys that play a 1 and 2 guard in the game. Oh.
Step banker, no good.
Gosling just not having quite enough to get it up in the square. Pierre, thought shot, thinks otherwise. That's from Pierre.
Nice.
To Dayan Septimo Ruiz. His first field goal, he had 1 point. That was in the first quarter from a foul shot. Hey, Mike, suddenly it's a 2-point game.
And Jackson just threw the ball away, so
Jackson
look what we got here.
A couple of turnovers. Kamiak with 5, and suddenly the Knights could tie or take the lead in this one. Got to hand it to him for coming back like they have, and Pierre has really been a catalyst for that.
He has. He's long. He's quick.
Yeah, he definitely keeps Jackson on their toes defensively.
There's another one. Looks
good movement around. He connects on it.
Dayan
Septimo Ruiz coming through. He's got another one. And how about that? The lead switches hands for the first time.
Oh, no. Threw the ball away again.
Jackson getting stifled.
My goodness.
They want a timeout.
Timeout.
6:17 to go, third quarter. And how about that? Kamiak on top, 35-34. You don't want to move away from this one. We got you covered on STSPN.com and the Seattle Sports app. And on their toes defensively.
There's another one. Looks
good movement around. He connects on it.
Kitsap Peninsula. My good buddy Kent over there listening in tonight. We always like when they join in.
I'm going to hand it over if we got enough time. We're going to get there, but I just want to make sure we're not. The first quarter here at Jackson. Oh, nice. Welcome back. We are at Jackson High School. Kamiak erasing a 12-point deficit. They were in a couple of times. There's Pierre.
There it goes.
And he gets it done inside now. His first 2 points of the third quarter, second half, and he's got 17 to lead all scorers. T-Wolves with the basketball. Back up high. Williams takes a few dribbles in, connects.
Nice.
Seamus.
12 points for Williams, and he has 12.
Good-looking shot. I thought he was going to dish it out on the wing, but he took it.
Kamiak's biggest lead now, 3 points. Back down to 1 with Williams making that shot. Knights moving the basketball up top now. Aaron Pierre dishes off. Oh, he just gets the roll. Septimo Ruiz. He has 8 points already here in the quarter. It's a 3-point lead once again for the Kamiak Knights. They come in with a record of 2-3 in Wesco 4A play. There's 7 teams in the division, in the conference. That one is going to be off of a Kamiak player. Jackson will have the basketball. Knights are 7-7 overall. They've lost their last 3 in a row and won 3 of their last 6. Takes it in. There is a foul heading in. That's going to be 2 shots. Foul is on Aaron Pierre, his second foul. First team foul. Seamus Williams head to the foul line. This is his first trip to the line. He has 12 points in the game. Started off with a 6-point first quarter, and that first one is good. Jackson is 5 for 5 from the foul line. Trying to close it to within 1 point, Mike.
100%. I got that right again.
100%. Look at that. The banker,
that's why I do the numbers.
Lender and you comes flying out, which reminds me, your boss from the TAPCO Credit Union, that is Tacoma and Pierce County Credit Union, with 6 branches to serve you, a member NCUA, is listening.
Yes, Jeremy and his son Teddy, Little League legends down there in Gig Harbor.
Fantastic. Gig Harbor, a beautiful part of the world. So thanks for joining us, Mike, from down there in the South Sound area. Great work. Septimo Ruiz. He's got 10 points in the quarter, and it's a 3-point lead for Kamiak again. It's like looking at 2 different teams in quarter by quarter, as Jackson really was off to a good start. But, Mike, one of the things we were talking about, yes, they were moving the ball around real well. However, they were missing some shots that they would like to have back. Outside, can he connect? No.
Gets
missing just like that, gets it on board. And that's Ray. He connects on the shot.
Ray.
And a foul.
I can hear my third grade coach follow your shot on that one, right? That's
yes.
What he did.
32.
Zane Rucker called for the foul. That is his first second team foul. Raby is at the foul line looking to complete the 3-point play, and he has 2 points. That was his first 2 points in the game. Here's a chance for the Timberwolves to tie this baby up. He gets it. They're 6 for 6 from the foul line.
Pierre working hard to bring it up court.
Pierre, turn around.
Do it all.
I thought that was going to fall with the way he has been shooting. The turnaround move.
Look at that.
No look by Williams. Right to Engen. Engen connects. He's got 10 points. His first 2 here in the quarter. And Jackson is back up on top by a score of 43-41. Good action out here tonight at Jackson. And STSPN, the Seattle Sports app, will be out here again coming up on Friday. First ever Jackson Hall of Fame induction.
Oh, good dish.
There it is. Making it work once again. We got a timeout called as Engen connects. He's got 12. And right now, 3:35 to go third quarter.
Timeout.
It's 45-41. Jackson up by 4.
Timeout.
Bickford Ford is celebrating 90 years in business in Snohomish, Washington. When they opened their doors in 1934, things looked a little different. But their commitment to the community and their customers hasn't changed a bit. So when you're in the market for a new vehicle, electric, gas, or something in between, start at the place you can trust. Washington's #1 volume Ford dealership, Bickford Ford, on Bickford Avenue in Snohomish or online at bickford.net.
McDaniel's Do-It Center is located in beautiful Snohomish, Washington. Locally owned and operated for over 40 years, they are proud to provide the Snohomish Valley with exceptional hardware, tools, lawn and garden, and sporting goods products. Their commitment to delivering legendary customer service and their outstanding employees continue to make McDaniel's the best and one of the most recognized Do-It-Best centers in the nation. Stop by and experience for yourself the difference between McDaniel's and the big box stores. Discover why so many people are choosing to shop at McDaniel's.
Look at that. Look at that McDaniel Do-It Center. We love them. Original sponsor going back to 1910.
Williams about
stole it. Catch that, 2010. There's Kamiak with the basketball, so they're going to come out of backcourt. Pierre, just really enjoying watching him. That's a great matchup, too. Pierre and Williams.
It's a battle.
It really is. I mean, those guys have been getting it done on both ends of the court. Williams, strong rebound. What did I tell you? Here they go the other direction to Raby. He can't connect on the shot. You got to make those.
Miss the bunny. You got to hit the bunnies.
You got to hit the bunny. That's a great term. Okay. They're working it around, and now Pierre's going to slow things down a little bit. We got 13 on the shot clock. Still plenty of time. They're going to work for a good shot, not force one up. There's Pierre. He's working baseline. Kicks it out. There's your man open. No, it was a good-looking spot.
Yeah.
And the shot had proper rotation on it. It had a lot of rotationality on it.
Rotationality, yeah.
As many acalities as we can get into the game.
We've got verticalities.
Physicality, of course.
Physicality. Spacicality, we talked about.
Spacicality, yeah.
That's good spacing, like on defense.
Now here,
not a crammer.
Teddy's happy that we recognized him, right?
Yes.
Yeah. What part of do they live in?
Gig Harbor.
Oh, that's right, Gig Harbor.
Beautiful, Gig Harbor.
Oh, it's gorgeous there. Gorgeous there. Got the two schools there, Gig Harbor and Peninsula. Oh. All right, here comes Kamiak, down by 4. It's been sitting like that for a little while now.
Ooh,
takes it in.
Got clobbered.
Defense in his face, and that made a difference. Forced him to
hustle play.
Alter his shot. Here come the Wolves, 2-on-2. Williams, pull up. No.
Oh, look at that board.
Pierre gets the rebound up ahead. Christensen, offensive foul on Max Christensen. His second foul. Third team foul.
Number 1, Max Christensen.
Eichhorn enters.
Team third.
He played out there a fair amount in that first half as Jackson will have the ball. And here's your opportunity, Mike, to stretch this one out a little bit more with 2:04 left to go in the third quarter.
I was surprised you didn't comment on the verticality on that rebound by Pierre last time down.
I was waiting for you.
Going through the gym, up through the roof on that thing.
Your daughter Abby is listening as well, doing her homework.
Abigail's doing homework and listening.
She's a Decatur Golden Gator.
Yes. He never misses a broadcast.
2 shots.
Follows on.
Ball goes against
number 3,
Dan Septimo Ruiz. His third.
Team 4.
That's 4 team fouls. 2 shots for Joey Gosling. Gosling's first trip to the line, and he connects on it.
Not
Jackson's
eligible.
8 for 8 from the foul line.
Not eligible for T-shirt, right? According to
not eligible for T-shirt. He's been declared T-shirt and eligible. However, he can enter the transfer portal.
He's got enough T-shirts to make a quilt.
Yeah,
I heard Mariner.
That's his NIL.
Mariner's going to pay him.
Missed a foul shot.
Mariner will pay him $1,000 a month.
Room and board, right? Oh boy, don't get me started on those 2 items. Transfer portal and NIL. And you know, a big part of it is it needs regulation. If it's going to happen, take care of it, get it done. Otherwise, it's just ripping everybody to shreds who follows the sports, along with those 8:30 starting times.
Well, it's hard on the coaches. They can't get a program established. You can't have a guy play for you more than a year.
Look at Pierre over on the wing. Can't connect on it. The pass to him from Rorik was excellent. So Pierre cooling down some in this half. He has 2 points.
Oh, nice dunk.
17 overall. There's some great defense.
Another
coming
block.
up on a minute to go in the third quarter. Mark Aucutt, Mike Ladeau, Todd Elvig. Look at that. Sailing through. They needed that one. Max Christensen coming through. It is a 3-point lead for the Jackson Timberwolves.
Love the dribble drive on the baseline.
Under a minute to go. Williams.
Well,
cross-court pass. Those can be dangerous. Williams again looking to make the one-on-one move.
Look at the hand.
Oh, Pierre. Great matchup. Pierre wins at that time. Look out. And Pierre connects. Points number 18 and 19.
Pierre.
He's hurt.
We got a player down. Pierre's down. Pierre is down. Are they going to count that? We got an official timeout on the floor as Pierre is going to limp off the court. We were kind of looking down there. It looked like that was Williams who connected on it. Is that what you got too?
That's what yes.
We'll give it to him. He's got 16. And they got to bring Pierre out of the lineup.
He went down pretty
Hopefully
hard.
he is okay. He was down and wincing over there, but to his great credit, he was able to get up and limp over to the bench, and now he's got a seat. And he's a tough cookie. So is Williams. Those two guys are also the type of competitors that do not want to come out of the lineup. And we love those kind of players.
That's like you.
It's like you, Mike.
Used to be.
But you're always in the lineup there for TAPCO Credit Union down there in Tacoma with 6 locations. And there we go. Remember NUCA.
Come see our new Frederickson branch opening soon.
Oh, very good. Jumper. And that's the end of the quarter. We are through 3 and a great one here at Jackson High School. Jackson 49, Kamiak 45. We're coming up with the fourth quarter. You won't want to miss it here on STSPN.com and the Seattle Sports app.
Seattle Sports on 710 is your radio home for the Seattle Mariners.
Back, and over the wall for a home run.
Every home run, every strikeout, every Mariners win.
Swing and a miss and a slider, strike 3, and it's over.
And catch the game on your smartphone. Download the Seattle Sports app to stream the radio broadcast of every Mariners game.
Goodbye, baseball. A walk-off 2-run home run.
Seattle Sports is your home for the Mariners.
When you buy tires at Les Schwab, you're getting more than just tires. You're getting America's best tire warranty, 60-day satisfaction guarantee, no hassle road hazard protection, and free maintenance for the life of your tires. So if something happens to your tire on the road, we'll fix it, or we'll replace it, no questions asked. Other places make you pay extra for that kind of protection, but at Les Schwab, it's included with every set of tires, because more warranty means less worry, and nobody stands by their tires like Les Schwab. Get more from Les.
Okay, we go to the fourth quarter. It's a 4-point game. Jackson up by 4. They've led by as many as 12. Kamiak has led by as many as 3 as it finally switched hands in the third quarter. Off on the shot, Timberwolves with the basketball. It looks like Pierre is off the bench. He is going to check in. That's great to see. He and Seamus Williams have been having a great matchup out there.
They have.
Both having big games. Both fully eligible for player of the game. There goes the drive. Defense shuts him off on the baseline. Jackson gets it back.
Got 5.
4 seconds on the shot clock. Pull up.
Oh, man.
That looked good from here, but he just got it in the iron there as it rims out. Kamiak the other direction. Mike, this has been entertaining from the very instant we had tip-off. Oh!
Wow.
Max Christensen. Just so close.
Couldn't get the roll. Couldn't get the roll.
Williams facing good defense right there. A lot of missed.
Fouled. 3-pointer.
There's 2 shots or 3 points coming up. We got the call coming through.
Follows on Kamiak.
3 shots. That's on Zane Rucker. His second foul, first team foul. That sends Mr. Gosling to the foul line. He has 7 points. Is now 2 for 3 from the stripe. Williams is the leading scorer for the Jackson Timberwolves with 16. Englund has 12. Miss on the second one. Now Pierre is back into the lineup. Also, our buddy Hawkeye Delgado has come out. You know, you got to hope that he can hit his shots well, because you just say Hawkeye is a sharp shooter.
Yeah.
So that shot is good.
Some would say that. You probably shouldn't say that, but we say that.
Okay, he's 3 for 5 from the line. Kamiak in front court. Jackson up by 6.
Oh, boy.
Foul is on Jackson.
Oh, yeah, the foul is on number 4.
That's 3?
Drew Pepin.
His first.
That's his first foul, first team.
I'm sorry.
You know, I don't have Jackson down for a foul in that third quarter.
I don't think
they played clean. Or at least they didn't get caught for a foul. Oh, Pierre ends up with it down.
Oh, look at that block.
That was a great block. Pierre double team now, and then Jackson able to break it. Into front court they go. 2 shots coming. That'll be 2 shots for Joe Eichhorn. He'll head to the line for the first shot and second shot. His first time to the line.
Number 23, Malad Hamashian.
Malad Hamashian with the foul, his first. second team foul. Eichhorn at the foul line had 2 points in the second quarter, and that shot is good. Double substitution. Dan Septimo Ruiz is in, as is Grady Rorick. 7-point lead for Jackson as they've been pulling away here. Great quarter for the Kamiak Knights, taking the lead in the third. That one's out.
I like the rotation. Beautiful rotation.
You know, that's part of it, too, watching that, and that does play a factor when it gets in the cone. It's like they said for many years, it's got too much English on it or just the right amount of English on it. Oh,
I don't know about that.
Shop,
Williams
on
Williams was boxing him out.
I don't know about that either.
And we kind of give him the rump roast on to the baseline, but, you know, I'm not sure that's a foul.
Giving him the rump roast. That is a beauty right there. Way to work that into the broadcast. You can do that again. All right. Kamiak with the ball. Yeah, we've seen a lot of those so close. I did want to get you the reps. They are Aaron Keller, Peyton Kelly, and Mark Poland. Jackson with the basketball, fourth quarter action, under 6 minutes to go. They've got a 7-point lead here at the Den. Oh, my, they would like to have that back. Joey Gosling. Drive through. Boy, he was under pressure, finds his teammate.
Nope.
We've seen a lot of those misses here in the quarter. Steve Johnson calls timeout now in his 23rd season.
Timeout.
And he calls timeout as well as any coach. 52-45 is the score, fourth quarter. STSPN and the Seattle Sports app.
McDaniel's Do-It Center is located in beautiful Snohomish, Washington. Locally owned and operated for over 40 years, they are proud to provide the Snohomish Valley with exceptional hardware, tools, lawn and garden, and sporting goods products. Their commitment to delivering legendary customer service and their outstanding employees continue to make McDaniel's the best and one of the most recognized do-it-best centers in the nation. Stop by and experience for yourself the difference between McDaniel's and the big box stores. Discover why so many people are choosing to shop at McDaniel's.
No.
Here you go.
Nope.
Back.
We are back here live at Jackson High School. Timberwolves will have the basketball, and they are up by 7 points near foul in backcourt on the double team. Seamus Williams, really looking good with that pass, but the shot is missed by Eichhorn. Williams gets the rebound, short and off.
Look at that follow.
Three misses.
Goodness.
3 pops at it, Mike, and they couldn't get it done.
Not get it.
Only up by 7. Still plenty of time for Kamiak to come back into this one. They are down by only 7. They've trailed by as many as 12.
Rotate.
That's good ball movement and the rotation, Mike, which you were calling for.
Got to take that, but
Thud's almost a stuck ball that time. Which becomes a jump ball.
Stuck ball,
crammers,
junk, Yeah,
you got to, there's the lingo. Some of this we didn't have before because some of that has evolved, like the word physicality.
Yeah.
There's Williams.
And superstructure.
Superstructure.
Yeah. We did have that a couple years ago.
Yeah. Oh, that's one of my favorites. There's Williams.
I don't know about that.
Trying to do some Michael Jordan without being Michael Jordan. Knocked out of bounds. It'll be Kamiak ball.
Not enough verticality.
Correct. Not enough verticality. Kamiak has been sitting at 45 for quite some time. 4:20 to go, fourth quarter. Getting in towards crunch time now. Christian, that was just tremendous movement. Doing the 360.
The will.
And then the finish. Yeah, he had the will.
Will to score.
The will to score, the will to succeed. And where there is a will, there's a way.
There we go. Slow it down.
James Williams, 4 minutes now. Student section up, cheering them on from both schools. Across the way from us. Pass across court. Engen goes in.
It's either a foul or travel.
Foul's going to go against Vince Haney. His first.
Number 30, Vince Haney.
That's going to be team foul number 3.
First.
No shots.
Team 30.
Jackson will inbound.
I'd agree with
5.
the travel.
I thought we had a travel there, too, but it went the other direction.
There was a good inbound.
On the inbound,
you gotta make
my. That. Think about all the missed shots we've been seeing here in this half. Christensen over on the left side. Short it goes. Williams with the board into front court. No good. Follow up, no good. Boy, got to slow it down, guys. Focus on the shot. Know where the basket is. Each team could probably have at least 15 more points on the board.
Little reach there.
Well, at least they're taking shots. We were doing Snohomish the other night, and man, all they did was pass.
5th foul on Aaron Pierre. Make that 3rd foul.
Aaron Pierre.
4th team foul. Wolves will inbound.
Team court.
So 4 team fouls means the next foul against Kamiak, unless it's an offensive foul, will send Jackson to the foul line.
That's 5.
That would be 5. Yes, Mike. Also saying hi to my mom, Nettie, listening down by Angle Lake. Hello, Mom. Into front. There they go.
No.
Williams misses it. Pierre getting the board.
Snatched.
My goodness. Definitely a very athletic player. There, Jackson called for a travel. They didn't get the call they wanted.
That's short.
Other direction, short again. You know, they're doing a good job from the upper perimeter of finding those shooters on the corners there, in the corners, but they're just not connecting on the shots.
I mean, they've been down 5 for 2 minutes now, I think.
Yeah.
They've had at least three-point opportunities, just cannot connect.
2:23 to go. 4th quarter is Jackson's going to spin some time off the clock, 10 on the shot clock. 3 in the key is the call.
That's still a rule?
Yes, they still have it.
Huh.
I know. Even the NBA can't destroy that.
So Nettie's down in quality control?
Yeah, Nettie's on quality control tonight. We moved it from Magnolia because Debbie and the dogs are on assignment, so we put Nettie in charge. There you go. You got some other people listening too, Mike.
We have the Hamilton family in Edmonds. They're always a listener. They love it when we're on the air, so tune in one more time for us.
Hello to the Hamiltons. There's Christensen to Pierre, back out top. Now, again, you missed those. Christensen underneath. We got a whistle on the floor. No foul that I see. Full timeout. 3-point lead for Jackson. 1:51 to go in the 4th quarter. Stick around on STSPN and the Seattle Sports app. The first quarter here at Jackson.
It stands for Special Warfare Combatant Craft Crewman.
You know, you can stand across from the guy and say, you know what, he's got your back. And, you know, that's the guy you're counting on. If something goes wrong, he's going to be there.
In the end, we're fighting for each other.
Here on the team, you know, about 22 of us on the boat. You know them personally, so you know exactly whose life you have in your hands.
Everyone's come together, and everyone's sole mission is to do their job individually as best they can to benefit everyone else in the boat.
I got a brotherhood, and it's a real brotherhood, and it's a loyal and honest brotherhood, and that's what matters.
Wow, I just have had laid down by me the MVP Bickford Award, MVP for top player in the game. That looks so cool.
With a silhouette of Todd, I think, when he was in high school.
Yeah, when Todd was in high school, definite silhouette of him. Todd had some of the best hang time in the state of Minnesota when he was in high school. There you go. Batted around. Kamiak's got it. Down by 3. Here we go. Plenty of time. All they need to do is hit a 3 here, and we are tied. Mark Aucutt, Mike Ladeau, Todd Elvig, and a nation of others listening and viewing. There you go. Is Lynn listening too?
I'm not sure. They had a band meeting tonight.
Okay.
Fundraiser meeting.
Look at this.
That's good.
There it is.
Oh.
Vince Haney ties it up.
Vince Haney.
Tied for the second time. Shouldn't it be 40? Yeah, there it is. I thought that was a 3.
I thought it was too.
They only put 2 up there. I thought that was pretty far out. They say 52-51.
Well, here's their opportunity.
They just give them a 2. We have a held ball. official's going to call timeout. Because I think he's saying that was a three-pointer.
They're going to review that.
They're going to review. I don't think they have that capability here. That's what we thought. It was way outside.
Let's listen for this here.
That was a three-ball
fundraiser meeting.
Look at
got
this.
That's good.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, three-ball. Great job, Todd, pulling that up for us. Tied at 52, folks. Brand new ball game. 48.5 seconds to go. Jackson Raby will check in for Joe Eichhorn. What a game. We might see OT.
Haven't had one of those in a while.
Wolves with the basketball. Way high. You got to move it around. Plenty of time on the shot clock. 20 seconds. Williams wants to do it all.
He did.
And does it all.
Seamus
Williams with 18 points. We got a timeout. 32.8 ticks on the clock. 54-52. What
Jackson.
A game. Thanks for being with us on STSPN and the Seattle Sports app. More coming up.
At Capelli Cabinetry, it's not just wood. It's the start of something beautiful. Each grain tells a story, each piece crafted with care, because to us, it's more than just a cabinet. It's a legacy. Our passion is creating cabinetry that reflects your unique style and stands the test of time. Crafted in Snohomish, where every piece becomes a part of your story. Capelli Cabinetry, crafting excellence one cabinet at a time.
Bickford Ford is celebrating 90 years in business in Snohomish, Washington. When they opened their doors in 1934, things looked a little different. But their commitment to the community and their customers hasn't changed a bit. So when you're in the market for a new vehicle, electric, gas, or something in between, start at the place you can trust. Washington's #1 volume Ford dealership, Bickford Ford, on Bickford Avenue in Snohomish or online at bickford.net.
Okay, 54-52. What a great finish going on here tonight at Jackson High School. Timberwolves up by 2. They've led by as much as 12. The Kamiak posing a great comeback. Getting the tie on the three-pointer from Vince Haney at 49. Then Jackson able to take the 2-point lead. Now there he goes, Christensen on the baseline. He's going to get fouled.
Yep.
That's going to be 2 shots, Mike.
Working hard to get the foul. He got it.
Foul goes against Jackson Raby.
Number 0, Jackson Raby.
That's his third. And for Jackson, their third team foul. Kamiak has 4 team fouls. Christensen at the line has the first one rim out. This is his first trip to the foul line. He has 6 points in the game, 4 in the quarter. Raby eyes it up, shoots again, and it's good. That could be the ball game right there. A full timeout has been called by the Kamiak Knights. We'll take a timeout, and it is a 1-point game, 54-53, and the team with the lead has the ball on STSPN and the Seattle Sports app.
For every generation, it has started with the call to serve. Discovering the purpose and the belonging earned with the title. Learning to dig deep and push through adversity together. Defending our nation and its people. It is a life of great worth and reward. But Marines are never really finished serving. Their commitment comes full circle, visible in communities across our country. This is Semper Fidelis. Always faithful. Always Marine. Marking a path for the next generation.
Welcome back. Thanks to the Marines and the Navy for sponsoring our broadcast, as well as several others. Wolves with the basketball, under 20 seconds to go, and there is going to be a foul. That's going to go against Dan Septimo Ruiz. And that is his 4th foul.
Number 3, Dayon Septimo Ruiz.
It's a good foul.
His 5th team foul.
Pepin was wide open down here. All he had to do is release it to him.
Raby goes to the foul line. He's got 4 points. He's got 2 shots coming. There's one. Actually, now 4 points, so 2 for 2 from the line. Vince Haney will check in for Kamiak. Just under 18 seconds to go, 4th quarter. Bravy's trying to give Jackson a 3-point field goal lead, and he does. Timeout called by Jackson.
Timeout, Jackson.
That's a 60-second timeout. Let's just keep it here if we may. And so looking at the Wesco 4A standings, well, Glacier Peak improved to 6-0 tonight with a devastating 72-25 win over Cascade, dropping Cascade to 0-6 and 2-10 overall. Glacier Peak loaded. They are 12-1 on the season. Arlington in second place at 4-1, 9-3. And there's Jackson at this point 3-2, 6-6. If the lead holds, they'll go to 7-6. Kamiak 2-3, and they are 7-7. Lake Stevens 2-3, 4-8 overall. And then there's Mariner 2-4, 7-7. Cascade rounding out the 7 teams in Wesco 4A.
Yeah, it's been a nice game. I thought we were going to have a blowout early. Jackson was up so big, so early.
Yeah.
And I think the difference was Kamiak got switched into their man. When it went man-to-man is when the pressure came on and the whole temperature of the game
That's
changed.
the key is you got to make the adjustments. You got to recognize what the problem is and make the adjustments, and that's exactly what the coaches did for the Kamiak Knights. So this game moves so fast, which is also a great part of it, a lot of the fun. I love announcing basketball. The pace is fantastic. And you have to make split-second decisions on the fly while also, Mike, thinking ahead 3 or 4 plays or trips down the court.
Yeah.
Pierre gets the basketball. And Williams riding him too tight. Going to be called for his second foul. And that's going to be the 4th team foul.
Jackson.
No shots.
2, Seamus Williams.
That's a good foul. That's actually a good foul. You know, stop the momentum.
Yeah.
Be able to set up on D now in the half court.
So Kamiak down by 3. You got to be careful not to foul because that would send him to the foul line with a couple of shots or 3 if they foul on a 3. Williams being careful.
Shoot that.
Pierre with the basketball. They're trying to force him out like earlier in the game. 7 seconds. 5 seconds. Look at this one.
Good.
It did, but short. Oh!
Good putback.
Dan Septimo Ruiz, and that is the end of the game. It turns out to be a 1-point victory for the Jackson Timberwolves.
Congratulations
56
to tonight's
to 55.
player of the game.
What a great fun game to get our
From
broadcast
Jackson,
crew
number
started.
3,
Hopefully enjoy
Mason
it wherever
Indian.
you are viewing and listening at. That
And
is
tonight's
something.
fan of the game
56-55.
goes to
And so Jackson improves to 4-2 in Wesco 4A play.
Congratulations.
And 7-6 overall for the Kamiak Knights. They're now 2-4 and 7-8. We're going to have the player of the game come up here shortly. We'll get that one. It's going to be Seamus Williams of the Jackson Timberwolves. He had a tremendous game, 18 points, but also lots of assists and rebounds, great defense. And so Mike's going to go down and get him. We'll have him come up here. Bickford Ford sponsors the MVP player of the game. And these T-shirts are fantastic. You see them worn by the players at school and around town. So we're going to get Seamus in here. He's going to go to these right here. All righty. We're back here live, and Seamus Williams, I get the pronunciation right.
Yep.
It's Irish, isn't it? Irish origin, yeah. And so you had a great game. 18 points. Congratulations. You are our Bickford Ford MVP of the game, player of the game. Congratulations. I say you had a great game with 18 points, but you were doing everything out there. You were doing a great job on defense, shutting them down. You were doing excellent on your passing, rebounding, everything. The full basket of great goods. Tell us about that coming into tonight's game, and what you expected from the Kamiak Knights.
I mean, we were just following the game plan. We had to stop their best players, deny them the ball, don't let them get the ball. I had my team helping my back in case I got backdoored or anything.
Yeah.
We just had to stick to the game plan.
That's great, Mike. You got one to throw in there?
Tell me about Aaron Pierre. Do you know him?
I do.
You guys, it seemed like you guys had a one-on-one battle going on the whole game. It was fantastic to watch. Tell me a little bit about about him and your relationship? How you guys?
I mean, he's a good player. We know we had to stop their players. I mean, he's a good ball player.
Yeah.
I mean,
and he thinks the same of you, I'm quite sure.
Yeah.
And it was just fun because we're looking out there at the matchup, and the two players making the biggest difference in the game, you and him, guarding each other and just playing your hearts out and distributing the ball to help your teammates. Good job.
Thank you.
So how long you been playing basketball?
Since like first grade, maybe.
Okay. You've been at this for a while.
Yeah.
And hopefully at this for some time to continue.
Yep.
As right now you're a junior.
Yeah.
So you got another year left.
Yep.
And I remember seeing you last year and working your magic out there. So you're going to keep doing this for a while.
Yes, sir.
And we're going to get you that T-shirt. Mike, if you got another question, please do.
What do you think you'll end up doing after you get out of high school? What's your plans?
I mean, hopefully I'll get an offer, but
yeah.
I mean, I'll just keep working, see what happens.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, you keep it up. I think you'll go somewhere. It's really
keep doing what you're doing. And,
all-around game was great.
Entertaining us. But that's a nice win also for Jackson as they improved to 4-2 in Wesco 4A, 7-6 overall. And you got a coach that has had a great run there in Steve Johnson, his 23rd year. Done a great job.
Yeah.
You guys, it's fun working with him and the coaching staff. And now did you start playing here as a freshman on varsity?
I did.
Yeah.
I was swinging.
You were swinging. Okay, JV varsity. Yeah. So now you're technically in your third year and you're going to go 4. So you know the system well.
Mm-hmm.
And great job tonight. We appreciate it. You are the Bickford Ford MVP. What's that, Todd? Do you have a parent here?
Right there.
You got it. We got a parent.
We got parents here. Oh.
Down here, one of you.
You guys got to be proud of this guy down here. I know they are. So you've got, let's see here, Capelli Cabinetry, proud parent T-shirt sponsor. There you go. All right.
Proud parent.
Very good.
There you go.
Hey, congrats. Get them out. Get them on. We'll get this on social media. Look at that. And also sponsored by McDaniel's Do It Center. They cleaned out the trophy box tonight. Mom's proud. Mom's proud. There we go. See? Go the rewards. There you go.
Yes.
Thanks a lot. It's always great to see the parental support out here, too. Love seeing the parents out here supporting the players and families and stuff. So, Seamus, thank you so much.
One more question.
Oh, go ahead.
You guys celebrating Coach. He just got a Hall of Fame nod, right? So, do you guys hear about that?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're having a Hall of Fame ceremony out here on Friday.
Oh, they are?
Yeah. And
I
so
didn't hear that.
you're going to be,
okay.
We'll be here.
Okay.
So, yeah, before you go out and raise havoc on the other team and score a lot of points, get a lot of other great numbers and great defense, maybe you'll be able to check it out.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks a lot. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
And we look forward to seeing you. We'll see you in a couple of weeks. We'll be back here in a couple of weeks.
We'll be back.
We love it. Plus, you got another crew in on Friday. We kind of like this place. All right, thanks, Seamus.
Right, thank you.
And I'm Mark Aucutt. We're wrapping things up here tonight as the final score, Jackson 56, Kamiak 55. Great ball game, Mike.
It was.
Start to finish. I mean, the instant we started broadcasting, this one was off to the races.
Took off.
We saw a one-sided game early on in that first quarter. Then Kamiak came back, eventually took the lead, got it up to 3, and then Jackson switched it back in their direction.
We thought we were going to have overtime for a while there. It would have been the first overtime we've done in a long time. But
yeah,
still a great game. Nice intensity. Both teams, turned their games around both times during the game. So
couldn't ask for anything better, including the Alfie's Pizza we got at the concession stand beforehand.
That was the Papa. Papa in the house. Papa John.
Papa. Ooh, sorry. Papa John's.
I wish it was Alfie's.
Let me say it. Papa John's. Better ingredients, better pizza, Papa John's.
Huh.
Okay? All right. So, Todd, thank you. And have fun on Friday night. We will be back on January 28th right here at Jackson. And, Mike, I'm trying to talk you into February 3rd as well. Hey, Jeremy's probably still listening. We can see if that can work. Can we get you up all 3 in the regular
season? If I can get out a little early, I'd love to.
All right. We love having him. Jeremy, thanks. And Teddy? All right, Teddy. You have fun. Looking forward to seeing you play some all-star baseball later this year. Okay, that's it. Mark Aucutt saying good night. And remember, winning is for tonight. Sportsmanship is for a lifetime. Take care, everybody, and have a great rest of your evening.
Deep 3 for Nasanek, and he nails it. Hawkins, he finds it. Nagel for 3. Drives not there, but the putback.
Step through move, kick it out. Connor, 3 on the way. Back.
Little highlight time. Cuellar just goes hard.
backed out for a three on the way. Down it goes.
Hawkins for three. Got it!
White was going to shoot the three.
In the lane, head fake going the long way.
Here's a long outside three, and bang, down it goes.
4 on the shot clock. Turnaround jumper. Got it. Yes.
Out body travel.
I did too.
Up fake. Once, twice. Finally, Failer puts it up and in.
Claire's not shy. Drives into the paint. Turns. And it falls. Trey. Top shot. Oh, finally,
Dribble drive through. Connor to Jones with the bucket.
McFerrin backed out. Open three. Hawkins buries it. Gets him off. Now turns. Tough shot. He goes. Great shot.
15 on the shot clock. Goes around the screen. Backed out. That's a long outside three that goes down.